game it is. You know what I mean? They
My
will
bad.
just talk. Just ask me questions.
Yeah. Well, it's Fiction Crypto, and I'm back with Roger V for the part two. How you doing, Mr. Roger?
I'm doing great. How about you?
We're doing good. We're doing good. It is Saturday. Um, it's noon where I'm at. You still out in, what do you say, Eastern Europe? That's where you at?
Yep, I sure am. Still out in Budapest and very much just working every day. Working
So
on the XMETAVERSAL project.
yeah, I know you've been pretty active. As you got the snapshot in this airdrop coming up on the 20th.
No, we actually, I sent the airdrop out today.
Oh, you send it out today?
Yep, so everybody should be getting it. It's going to take like 24 hours till they all get out there.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's one airdrop. There's going to be multiple ones.
Okay, so that's a great thing. I mean, I've been telling everybody to get the trust line ready because at any time these projects are brand new, so things can change and dates can change very quickly. So it's good to be set up and
Yeah, this is more of like a mini drop, trying to catch the farmers and the bots and that sort of thing to weed them out from the main airdrops.
Okay. So yeah, that is a very good strategy. I know that's been like a um concern for the people in the community as far as people setting up bots and
Oh yeah,
spamming trust lines. Have
yeah.
have you received like anything slowed down on your end, like as far as people setting up those type of trust lines? Have you seen
Oh,
anything like that with you?
we already caught one. Someone created like almost 4,000 trust lines.
Jesus. They trying to go crazy. They see
Yeah,
they want this
and so we're gonna keep digging and weed out those, you know,
yeah,
trust
definitely.
line farmers.
Yeah, because we definitely want the people in the community, is everybody to be able to get this in,
Yeah.
evenly. So that's pretty
Yeah,
cool
well,
that you're doing that.
you want people who understand the project, who are in it, who support it. You can go to like the X Galaxians page, you'll see a bunch of people who support it and who understand the vision of it, how it's going to be a metaverse, and everyone starts out as an X Galaxian and X Galaxies. Um, and from there, they venture to the other planets, and then we have aliens and we have spaceships they'll be able to buy and all sorts of cool stuff. It's not like a buy land, play to earn metaverse. It's
Mm,
kind of like Star Wars meets Star Trek and a Ready Player One, where you could buy, fractions or pieces of a planet or a whole planet and create your own full, network. No, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a social media planet. It could be a DeFi planet. It could be, a cooking channel. It could be just about anything. Gaming planet, music planet, and then we have galaxies. So, well, there'll actually be a music galaxy, and then a bunch of different planets depending on the music. Could be like a Korean pop planet, hip hop planet, things of that nature.
yeah, and I'm glad you kind of went over that, because I think a lot of people are getting metaverses confused with gaming in crypto, because I know it's similar, so very similar, because some of these metaverses are built out like games and stuff like that. But what I perceive a metaverse to be is like an augmented reality of where you can be social with and interact with other people.
Yeah.
Sort of like this Zoom
At
call.
first, it'll be like a virtual reality, and then it'll be an augmented reality,
Yeah.
later on down the road. But it's funny how all these gaming companies all of a sudden are metaverses, and now they're starting to pitch it the same way I did pitching it. And I never heard him talk about artists coming in and all that sort of thing. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't care. I love competition.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you're definitely killing it with this new website. I love the upgrade. Just the first, when you first get on the website, this top scene right here on my screen, you can interact
Yeah.
with it. it moves.
That's actually going to get updated too. I'm putting a different picture in the background, which will have more stuff in it.
Okay, yeah,
We're always going to be upgrading it and updating it,
yeah,
you know, continuously. And
yeah.
then we'll be adding a lot more to it.
Mm. So I want
Have you checked out the X Galaxians page yet?
the X Collections page. Is it updated right now?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's see. Is it in the let's see how to get there.
Oh, it's at the top nav. It's in the top nav. No. Go back to the website and
Uh-huh.
you'll see up top right, it says X Galaxians. Or if you want, you can scroll through and we can talk about the home page, and then you can go to that page. There, click on that one.
This
No,
is
yeah,
right
that's
here.
it. Click
Okay,
it. Yeah.
let's see.
I don't understand why it's not. Okay, there it goes. It's loading.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see this
So
page.
these are the skins that X Galaxians get to pick.
Wow.
It's pretty dope, huh?
Yeah.
So, and we're creating more and more, and the community's creating them, and slowly they're, you know, getting better and better and cooler.
It looked like the women is gonna take advantage of this project,
Oh
man.
yeah, they're all over it big time. There's a lot more women than men right now.
Man, that's see, once you got a good project and you know how to utilize it. See, women are good business people, and it's not hard to understand how to utilize some of these technologies. It's just far as creating a social space. Whenever you have a social space anywhere, you're going to have money involved or some type of form of currency that can be used to buy things and everything. So like my what I see for the future of a metaverse, especially like these trace show trends, I feel like we're going to start seeing more of that, how we were talking last
Yeah,
episode. I really
yeah. I
think
mean,
that's going to be the trend.
those skins at the top, a lot of them are created by women as well. You
Oh,
know what
that's
I mean?
crazy. That's
So the
great.
artists are women, and they keep. There's even more skins that I haven't put up yet.
I
You
like
know,
this one right here.
so yeah. So when someone comes in right now, like I guess you call them like the first ones in, they get the first free skin. You
Mm.
know, and then as a new X Galaxian, once we launch, they're gonna get like a basic skin, and then they have to purchase a skin and upgrade it to like one of the cooler ones or something like that.
Yeah, something that they would like. Would they have a couple of different options to choose which ones they would like, and would those suits?
Yeah, like right there, those are different options they can choose. You know,
Okay,
some of them are girl oriented, some of them are unisex, some are more male oriented. I guess it just depends, you know. And then there's going to be like funky style. I don't know what they're going to create. That's the beauty of this. It's
mm.
like
It
the
the
communities
yeah, the
making it.
power's in our hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
I get excited, you know, when they send me a new skin like this. I'm like, oh no, that's awesome.
is the skin required to be in this metaverse? Like, do you have to have a
Yeah,
skin?
well, the whole point of it's going to be that you're going to be able to buy different suits. Other artists are going to come in, create hoodies, whatever, guns, whatever skin they can think of that people would want to purchase in this metaverse
Okay.
for their character.
Yeah, and I know with this XLS 20D coming up, proposal coming up, hopefully we
Yeah.
can implement some type of functions that these suits do or have, because that would be pretty cool, you know.
Well,
Hello.
definitely. Then we can at least start minting them,
Yeah.
and then it's game on.
Yeah, game on from there. So I want to get back into the main page and
Okay.
just see what were some of the updates that I know we got a new website, but what were some of the things you changed on here? I see, me personally, I see a lot of change, but just going over,
Oh God, it's a totally different site.
yeah,
It's
it
like,
completely is. Yeah.
yeah, it's just a lot better than the X Galaxy site I did. And this one's going to keep getting updated, and it's going to have better images, and it's going to get better and better. We'll format the text. You know, right now we're just trying to get the information on it as fast as possible. And then we'll start to focus on each page and like make it perfect.
Yeah.
And
I
then
mean,
we'll continue to add on to it. We'll have a Q&A page, you know, and whatever else. There's some other things I'm going to be adding that I don't want to talk about yet, but it's going to be really cool.
okay. Well, that's good to look forward to. Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, this page, this new page is looking really, really good to me. I know the community is waiting on more artwork and more things, but like I say, with all these companies and new projects, give them time. It's so much stuff in the back end of this that we don't know about that they have to do.
Well,
So
the artwork we have. I
yeah.
just don't want to put it all out there like the spaceships and everything because they're not minted. So some other company could steal them, or someone can steal them and mint it and say it's theirs, you know.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of minting and turning your art into an NFT, you know. So I put some out there so people get an idea, but you know, we have them ready to mint. Let's put it that way. It's gonna be like spaceships and people movers, and so people will be able to purchase their own spaceship or purchase a people mover for someone who can't afford their own spaceship to go from planet to planet.
Okay. Yeah. And
So the more XMETA you have, the more stuff you can buy in the metaverse and build and just
great. So,
everything.
so I'm definitely seeing it's not a play to earn game, but you can definitely take advantage of
Well,
your metaverse and earn
well,
throughout.
we're gonna have, you gotta understand it's a metaverse. So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll have play to earn games like the other metaverses, but we'll also have old arcade games. We're also going to have phone games. We're also going to have, you know, scavenger hunt type games. There's going to be a gaming galaxy. So there's going to be a ton of different style games on each planet.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So there's no like one style, or, you know, because a play to earn, I just, you know, I don't, especially women, I don't see them sitting there buying land and playing to, you know, earn in a metaverse. They're
Yeah.
more into probably investing in a game or, you know, something in the metaverse. And there's going to be a lot of things for them to do, a lot of value they can add. And it's just different. It's a metaverse. It's not a play to earn, buy land metaverse. It's like the internet basically in Web 3.0 is what it is.
Yeah. And you'll be able, basically, you'll be able to make your own platforms. I don't know what's going on with the sound. But you'll be able to make your own platforms. Because what metaverses do is allow people to create social platforms inside of these galaxies. Like you said it's going to be music galaxies where people can come together from all sorts of walks in the world. As long as you're in the X galaxy, you will be connected to these people. So I mean,
Right. Yeah. So you'll have, you know, artists from all over the world inside there developing their art, whether it's music or whatever type of art it is. And they could collab with each other. They could do just about anything. It's just, we're just moving it into a more VR, AR style, you know, Web 3.0. And the main thing is it'll be all like decentralized. As soon as it gets to a certain level, then the people will be voting with their tokens. And at that point, like I kind of lose, you could say, all my control over it. I'm waiting for that to happen once all the tokens are out there. We've built it out to the point where everybody understands it. They're building their projects inside X Galaxies. And then at that point, it just starts to grow and continue on without me. I guess
Yes, sir.
that's how to put it.
Well, I want to get into this video right here of the Terry game, and I'll ask a couple of questions. I got a good couple of questions about the game, and then about the team you have. So let's get right into this video. It's about 2 minutes, and I'll start it right now.
Yeah, that's the end. That's it gives you a great visual of the direction we're headed. And that's what I love about this game. And I think people are going to love it. And then the rest of the, X Metaverse is going to kind of look like that once you have your VR set on.
And that gives us a great view. You said, because I know Star Atlas is another it's a play to earn game it's a play to earn game. Wouldn't call it a metaverse like that, but it does have attributes of metaverse. So that is something I'm kind of comparing this project to in a way, especially with the artworks and stuff like that, because Star Atlas, I think they're a AAA. I know they're a AAA game, and I see you using Unreal Engine, which is one of the most popular engines to develop these types of games on. So that's great that I see you with Unreal
Engine. The first game, that's kind of like how do I explain it? It's not all going to be all sci-fi. I'm not sure. I know what you're talking about, the Atlas. We're a little bit different because that's just going to be a section of our metaverse. If you go to that planet, it'll be the Tourette planet with, you know what I mean? The tanks and all that sort of thing. But if you go to another planet, it might be more of a watercolor or a oil painting feel. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's going to change depending on where you go to a different planet. It's not just going to be sci-fi. We have a pixel planet where everything, all the art there will be pixel type art. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, most definitely. Let me see. I got I don't know.
So it's a little bit different, That's why I didn't go with the first look on X Galaxy so sci-fi. This one's got a little more sci-fi feel, but if you go to the X Galaxians, you also see them in watercolor, and you see their pictures that they send that will be minted into NFTs. It's not just the X Galaxians. They're also going to have all artists are welcome into this space.
Yeah, and
it's not just digital or sci-fi. Every type of artist.
It sounds like my mic is connected to like a speaker or something, or you got two devices connected, but your picture popped up. Are you fine with that?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm whatever.
I don't know how it popped up, but you just popped up in the screen. So hey,
all right.
I said, welcome to the.
I wasn't ready for that. I just.
Hey, no, those are the working man's. I've been up for
Yeah,
18-hour clothes right there. Look,
definitely.
you
No, I
gotta be
literally have
comfortable
been up
doing it.
since like 6 a.m. So I've been going straight for about at least 12 hours easy. I don't even know what time it is. Since we did the airdrop today, we've been monitoring, looking at the accounts. Um, it's the
Just a
first
whole
time
lot.
I ever did an airdrop in my lifetime, with the help of airdrop Bishop, who's been a lot of help. He's definitely one of like, uh, how should I put it? I consider just like a team leader.
Yeah,
And
shout out to Airdrop Bishop.
yeah, I definitely want to bring him into the fold as this company grows.
Hold on, look. Is my mic still making like a weird sound? It was making like an echo sound. I don't know if that was my.
I'm not sure. I didn't hear it.
I was getting a little bit of feedback, but yeah,
Oh,
I'm on Airdrop Bishop's page right now, and yeah, I've been seeing him definitely a lot in the community. So I think this is a great thing that people like this are reaching out and helping each other.
yeah.
Yeah, because that.
He's a smart, intelligent, really nice guy. If you scroll down, you can see he's catching the bots for us too. See
Oh,
right there.
wow, that's great. That's great. Look right here. This is the post, the exact post.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just pick that random wallet.
Exactly. And that's Airdrop Bishop and his team, and I work with them. My guys are more, game developers and Web 2.0 type guys, and we'll be hiring blockchain developers just for the ledger soon. But we're just not to that point yet until we can start minting. So probably first quarter next year, that's when I see us expanding quite a bit. Once we launch our NFTs and people see the spaceships and they can purchase parts of the planets, and then they'll start to understand it more and more. At that point, that's when we start our marketing campaigns and marketing blitz and all that sort of thing to educate people on the metaversals, what we say, X galaxies, X metaverse.
Okay, I just got a couple of questions about the your team, and I'm pretty sure I know me and you can talk all day, but I kind of wanted to do just a small quick update for people, just letting them know what's going on. As far as your developer team, how many people do you work with on your developer side? And have you been connected with some of these developers for multiple years, or is it just
Yeah, I mean, I've had my team for over 20 years. My partner, same with him. So when we decided to partner into this project, we just joined our teams. So, and they're small teams, because what we do, we've been doing repetitively is basically moving traffic, doing advertising. I do them for colleges and all sorts of different types of companies doing marketing, digital marketing. We all do a lot of different things online. But the team's small right now. It's probably total maybe 10. And then we outsource a lot of stuff now. So that's, I don't know how many, it's quite a bit. Quite good. Like we outsource a lot of the art stuff.
well, is a good thing to hear. Knowing that we do have or that you do have a pretty decent sized team. 10, some people say 10 is small, but as far as
Yeah, but
a growing
kind of
project,
depends on what they do and what we know.
yeah.
So our team, our
I actually
little
think that's quite amazing.
10-person team could probably deliver as much as someone who owns 100 people.
Yeah, I actually think
Or
it's,
someone who owns, someone who employs 100 people.
yeah.
I used to have over 200 employees, but and like 5,000 affiliates that sent me traffic. But now a lot's changed in the world, so you don't need that many employees because you outsource most of the stuff. Back then you couldn't, you developed everything in-house. Now you just buy it off the shelf and tweak it.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, I think that's a great thing, because some people in some projects don't even have anybody to help them. They're doing it completely by themselves, which is another struggle as far as developing. So, I mean, having a team that people knowing how to put people in different positions makes things work a little bit better. You don't have the time to sit behind the computer 24/7 to do 100% of everything. So no, I think that's a
Right.
great thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and as this develops, we're going to be growing the team out a lot, and it's going to move fast because then we're going to need people in different countries just dealing with the music artists. We're going to need people dealing with, you know what I mean, all marketing in different countries,
Yeah.
and on and on and on. So, and it's just part of going through growing pains and growing the company as we continue to develop it out and the community grows. We bring on more people. And right now we're just in the beginning of it. We're into it a month, literally 1 month. And we already have a game, we have a website, we have the whole concept of the aliens and the galaxies and the planets, and we've already got we're already kind of ahead of the curve as far as that goes. And from this point on, it's just,
Further development.
out and delivering on our mission statement.
Yeah. Yeah. So last question before we get out of here. Just had it on my mind. I just had it on my mind and it slipped. Dang, I hate when that happens. I should have wrote that one down. Um,
I just realized there's a picture behind me. Yeah.
so I'm looking at the website. Oh man, why I feel like it was such a great question. Um, I'm not even gonna sit here and hold myself up because I forgot the question.
Yeah,
But
it's all good.
I guarantee if I remember it, I'm gonna put it on Twitter and just tweet you, and hopefully we're gonna get the answer there. So I want to thank you today for coming on my channel again, the Fiction Crypto channel again, just being transparent as far as everything, the new website allowing us to show the viewers and the audience everything. So thank you for coming on to the show today.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
Yes.
we got some cool images,
Yeah.
I just put them up real quick. We're gonna put the nice like vector pages up.
Mm.
Like I said, it's as I see what the designers are making, I have them tweak it, change it, until I'm satisfied with it, I guess. But you got to start somewhere.
most,
And yeah, it's definitely looking pretty cool now.
most definitely. Well, hopefully I do remember that question because I feel like it was definitely something
What
important.
was it about? Metaverse stuff, NFT stuff.
Um, I was it was about this. It was about metaverse stuff, NFT stuff. I was thinking about so many things, just possibilities as far as what the project can
I like to
hold.
push the whole royalty NFT thing. That's the future.
Yeah,
Once the artists come in and they get a piece of like this is being built for them. And once that community realizes it, I just everything's gonna just start to like snowball real
yeah,
fast.
and I think if X Meta X Gal Escalations project can beat the curve, you know, the royalty galaxy, that might just be one of like the certain aspects of this, just one that literally
Well,
set this project and take it where it needs to be.
yeah, I mean, I really think that just the concept is totally different. I haven't seen anybody build out a metaverse like this.
Nah.
And on top of that, what sets us aside from everybody else is that we will also have no gas fees on our NFTs. So that's going to be huge. And there's going to be a lot of things that we're going to do that nobody else is doing. And I can't wait to deploy all that stuff and put it in and show everybody, and to pave our own road.
Yeah.
With this whole metaverse web 3.0, mission, I guess you could say.
Yeah. And this is kind of like, to me, almost metaverse is like web 4.0 connecting. I was reading a little bit about web 4.0. I guess it was like the next phase was actually connecting humans to computers and having computers communicate with each other effectively without the need of humans. So I mean, I think this is kind of it's like stuff is going.
I mean, it could really go in a crazy direction where Elon Musk is, wants to plant a chip in your brain. And so like the internet, like you're basically a genius because all the information will just be downloaded and things of that nature. I don't know where that's going, but
would you do it if you had the opportunity?
I know there's a lot of VR and AR tech being developed. If you go to the bottom of the site, you can see Apple is creating some cool stuff. I kind of threw it up there because it helps explain right there the future of this project. I'm not saying it's going to be Apple. We could plug into Apple. We could plug. It depends on the tech that all these VR and AR companies are developing, and eventually, hopefully, it won't be some proprietary tech, or I guess we'll have to plug into each one individually. I don't know. We'll see where it goes, but
definitely
that's the direction it's headed right there.
Yeah.
If you watch that video, that's the direction this is all headed.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm definitely going to give this a watch right here. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead. I want to do this at least once a month where we get on here and talk about the updates. I know it's going to be rapidly changing, just like how the crypto space is. Dang near 1 week is like 2 months almost in crypto. So yeah, I mean, if you're fine with that, doing a 1 month update.
That I'm always down in an interview with you. I want to see your channel grow. I want to see you grow. Sir. I mean, that's what this is all about, like people helping people. I mean, that's really what it comes down to, man.
Hopefully, I can be the first XRP YouTuber or YouTube channel to make a metaverse show on the XRP ledger. So that's what I'm trying to do. I want to be the first one to be in the metaverse and create a show where we are actually interacting with the audience as well, having people there live with us talking like how we're doing right now. So
I mean, we'll definitely have that platform, and you'll be able to create your own, I guess you could say channel or come up with a real cool concept. I wouldn't pigeonhole it into one certain thing. Keep it broad, or find that niche that you're good at and you want to always tell that news to the public and to your followers. Because the metaverse is, I mean, once people start to come in it, they're not even going to know it's XRP or the ledger at some point. Right now, the techies get it. But once the mainstream starts coming in, they're not going to know. They're just going to know it's a metaverse, and XMETA is the native token in it. So you just got to think that way, think bigger, always think bigger.
Yeah, that's definitely beyond the scope of what I was thinking. And I know a lot of people are, because as we know, the future of this is going to hold these blockchains with these protocols that are good for, retail applications. Soon people won't know. It doesn't matter what is running behind as long as the ledger is running good. So that's a great mindset Yeah.
I mean, most people don't know how an email gets from one place to another, or a text gets from one place to another, what protocol is used. They just they don't even need to know, or they don't care. Most people don't know how money transfers from here to there,
Yeah.
from country to country, how it goes through banks with Nostra Vostra accounts and on and on. Most people don't know that, and the people in the space right now are kind of ahead of the curve, and they're purchasing assets they feel will have a utility in the future, and that's what you should be like what you're focusing on, obviously being an XRP and everything. But you're part of 0.003% in the world, right
Yeah.
now. But eventually they're all going to be in here, but they're still not going to know what the protocol is, or what the blockchain is, or they're
They
not
don't
even
really
gonna
need to.
they don't need to know.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not going to matter to them.
Yeah.
It's
As long as they get their service. So man, this was a great interview. We're definitely going to keep this up. One of the projects that I'm following more closely on the XRP ledger, because I get to speak with the people that's behind the team. So I mean, can't get any better than that. Thank you,
yeah.
Mr. Roger V, for coming on today.
You're very welcome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very welcome.
Hey, we're
Hit
going
me
to
up anytime, brainstorm, whatever, man. I'm here for you.
And yeah, I'm gonna try to remember that question.
Yeah.
I hate when I
If you
get it.
remember it, just DM it to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, it's definitely been good. We're out of here today, guys. It's been a nice one. Peace.